God has been calling me in many different ways throughout my entire life. I would say I discovered my call to ordained ministry while I was at Appalachian. I got involved in the campus ministry there, the Wesley Foundation, and through my time in ministry there, I discerned God calling me to something bigger and something beyond what I had originally imagined. When I first began to discover my call, it was when I was in a season of deep prayer about the word surrender. God has a way of being stubborn and continuing to beckon me forward, even in those times of struggle. I don't think God calls any two people in the exact same way. I think God's call is unique to each person, each situation, the gifts and talents that God has blessed them with. I think if you would ask a bird call craftsman, when they make bird calls, they have to make it in a unique way so that that particular bird can hear and respond to that call. And I think God knows that too. I think God calls each of us in a unique voice. Maybe it's not even a voice at all. Maybe it's an image. Maybe it's an experience. And God uses that intimate knowledge of who we are to reach us. I think it's really important to try to be as open as possible to the ways God might be calling you. We have to be open and willing to hear a different voice. And I think when we think God calls us in only one particular way, or maybe even when we think God only calls us once, that we are shutting ourselves off to new and different ways that God might be calling us even now. I think God has a way of knowing and enlivening us to do ministry. I am Sarah Bellis, and I am called.